Tonight, a grim milestone in the Israel-Hamas war. 100 days of bloodshed with no end in sight. And 100 days that hostages have been captive in Gaza. A balloon for each day set free into the Tel Aviv sky. This war is now the longest between Israel and the Palestinians since Israel's founding 75 years ago. And the deadliest. Just under 24,000 people killed in Gaza, the Hamas-run health ministry there says. That's 1% of the population. The UN says Gaza's now on the verge of famine. When I pick up my UN food coupons, I feel so bad I cry, this mother at a soup kitchen says. In the end, humans have dignity and self-esteem. I'm still a human. The suffering in Gaza fueling rallies from London and Italy to Washington.
How can the world tolerate this?
As Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu vows to bring every hostage home and to keep fighting until the end.
In Tel Aviv's Hostage Square, they have set up a reenactment of a Hamas tunnel where Israeli captives are being held. Israelis leading messages on the wall saying, "Bring them home now."
It's a very small community.
Noam Perry hoping her 79-year-old father Chaim will hear this message.
Daddy, we know it's hell. We know each day feels like eternity, but we beg you to hold on.
Josh Lederman, NBC News, Tel Aviv.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.